welcome to the Glow Up, where we empower you to glow up in your everyday life. Subscribe for engaging videos. It's grad season here in Jamaica, and I feel like recreating my graduation makeup look. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. And I'm going to talk about some of the things that I've learned in my 5 years. I honestly didn't have the best university experience, but it taught me some life lessons. So I have my mirror in front of me, so if you see me looking here, that is why. It is hot in Jamaica, so you know I'm gonna turn on my fan. Pardon the noise, but this is real life. So the first step in creating my makeup look, not a professional, haven't done makeup in forever because we're wearing masks. So I'm gonna moisturize my lips. And that's my first step. I got these curls from the last video, so if you haven't seen that video, go ahead and check it out. But my hair clearly doesn't look the same. I'm not the same person as I was. Next step, I think, is to prime my face. I'm just using the e.l.f. Poreless Primer. Not a beauty guru at all. This should be entertaining and fun. You know, you can learn so many life lessons from makeup. You need a primer. You can't just build wildly. And I think I learned that at university as well. You'll have plans, but things won't always go according to your plan. Make sure you get your neck. And I'm starting on a freshly imperfect face, but such is life. Nothing is perfect. And the quicker we come out of this notion, I used to be a full-on perfectionist, you know, I would say that. Let us start with my eyebrows. Now, everybody likes their eyebrows to be their own shape, but they are sisters, not twins. And back to the point, it's not gonna be perfect, and we have to roll with that. Ooh, where is my pencil? Okay, so I just use a comb, push them through. I have to scrunch my face. I don't know if you don't have to. Kudos to you. In order for me to see the arch in my eyebrows, I kind of scrape my face like this. I've watched makeup tutorials on YouTube, and they always say it's hard to talk. So that's a shape that I like. I'm not really gonna go overboard on this makeup look today. And then I like to take an old mascara wand and just go with the hairs. And I was gonna conceal under it, so I don't feel like doing all of that, but I'm gonna do it because I did it on the day. So I'm gonna take a concealer brush, but I use my foundation. Not really. So I just dip it in, and my foundation is the Fit Me Matte Poreless. So I'm just gonna use a little of that. I'm just gonna go under just to bring it down, just so that I can blend it in. So I could just kind of clean the eyebrow up. This is not a tutorial. This is just me trying to create. But on to the topic. Let's see if I can multitask. You have your experience in university, but I think the main point is to prepare you for the real world. And the real world, glow getters, is a mess. It's not neat. It's not perfect. You're never gonna have it all together. And I think university is a condition that sees how well you can do under pressure. Such are exams. I used to always ask sometimes why you couldn't have calculators in exams, because in the real world you do. But sometimes the test is not what's on the paper. Sometimes the test is to see how you can handle the conditions of being confined to a space for hours, not talking. So those are my eyebrows. I think I like that shape, so I'm gonna stop. You know, and university was 5 years ago. Do I feel old? No, I don't feel old. I feel wiser. I have changed so much. I'm looking for the next step, and I guess the next step would be, oh, I am not having the best skin right now. If you have mask acne, comment down below. So I'm just gonna put a little on the dark spots of my face just to kind of conceal them, just to get I'm more flawless, but on a regular day I rock my flaws. It just depends on your mood. Don't let nobody highlight your own flaws. I look crazy. But, so I'm gonna take the top part of my beauty sponge. I'm just gonna dab that in. Is dab still a thing? I just lightly go over it. As I said, not professional, but that's okay. Have fun, do you? I did it my way, Frank Sinatra style. And that's something I think you're gonna learn at university. You won't have it your way. You won't, but you have to be strong in your values and your morals, because peer pressure in university can be really hard. People will tell you, oh, don't go to class because there's no register. Don't do this. Stick to who you are. Know who God created you to be. Alright, so I just kind of hidden that. So I'm gonna go on to my eyes before I hit my foundation. I'm gonna do my eyes before my foundation. Yeah, let's try that. Ooh, wait. Okay, so looking at the picture, I always do this gold thing in the inner parts of my eye, and I always use this brush. And I have to let me be a beauty guru. Anyway, so I'm gonna use this brush. I'm just gonna go in. Less is more, especially if you're not going anywhere. But if you want to do more, do more. If you want to do less, do less. You have to find your voice. And if this video is all over the place, stick with me. It's a reflection. Okay, that looks nice. I'm going in. I don't know if you can see, based on my light situation. But can we also not poke out your eye, but can we also talk about the fact that you are not required to live within a box? Your career doesn't have to be a career that is already defined. You can define your own career path. Whatever is in your heart to do, Glow Getters, do. I studied actuarial science, but I don't work in the actuarial science field, and I had to realize that this path might not be it for me, but it was still a good degree to pursue, and I finished it. As hard as it was, I finished it. And that's another lesson. You gotta push through. But know what is in your heart, and don't let your path, your destiny, be written by others. Write your own destiny. If you wanna rear cattles out in the farm, rear cattles out in the farm. Don't let people tell you what you can and cannot do. They are not God. They don't know your future, and you just have faith that it will all come through. So I think you can start to see it, but we're just gonna, so I was like a I don't know if you're seeing it. Are you seeing it? But so the next step I did was under my eye. I don't know why I thought this was a thing. So I'm actually gonna use this red pencil that I've had for some time. I am just gonna connect the red to the gold, and you can kind of see that in my camera. But yeah, I'm just gonna connect it. Okay. I'm trying not to have this be a long process because I don't want it to be. So yeah, it's kind of like coming together. And the next color, I have blue. I don't have any fancy palettes. I'm just gonna use a palette of colors, and I'm gonna use I think I knew what colors were gonna be on my gown, and I was trying to match that. Clearly that looks like what I was gonna do. So what I was doing, I'm gonna use this brush, and I'm gonna take like a navy blue. I'm just gonna go on the outer part of my eye and connect with the, I'm just gonna go in my crease to give my eye depth. Is that what we say as a beauty guru? Give my eye some depth. Are you like me that watches like YouTube makeup tutorials and then you end up doing it your own way anyway? I wasn't always like this. I wasn't always like brave and bold. I used to be very timid and not speak up for myself, and it's in really the latter years of my 20s. Right, sorry. So it's really in the last part of my 20s. I call my 20s my selfish years because it's all about me, myself, and I. And it's not selfish, it's self-love, if I'm being honest. So I have like a little, what color is this? It's like a brown, pink, purple mixture. So let's see if I can recreate that. I don't know what, I'm gonna see if it's this one. No, it's more pinkish. Trial and error. I'm just gonna do something right now. Ah, it's a little bit, it's not that color. It's more pinkish, but where did I get that color from? Okay, that might be it. That might be it. I don't know what I just touched a while ago. But it is what it is. Nah, this is not it. Oh gosh, it's not it. So it's more of a pink. Actually, it could be it. Guys, 5 years ago is a long time to remember what you did. But, okay, so I'm just going with that hair. I don't know if that's how you're supposed to do it. I'm actually going to go with that. So I'm going to have a purplish undertone. I'm going to switch it up because I don't quite remember what I did. That was when I was into makeup more. I've also grown out of that phase. Alright, so this is the base of my eyes so far. And then you always do your gold highlights. Just let it go. This is the base of my eyes. And that was quick. It didn't take too long. It's just, you have to do you, boo. You know what show I want to watch? And tell me if you guys watch it. What If? No, it's not called What If. Ordinary Joe. But the thing is, it's based on what if. He has 3 parallel lives and they're all differentiated by a decision. What decision if you could change, and how you think it would act? Like, how would it affect your life? So this is what I'm looking like so far. Not too bad, not too shabby. I'm kind of getting a headache from my headband. I haven't done that in a while. We're gonna intensify the look, don't worry. But I'm gonna go to my face and then we're gonna intensify the eyes. Actually, it looks similar, I think. So I'm gonna use my foundation. Just gonna put it on my, okay. Dab, 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 dab. How have you changed since university, since graduation, since high school? Like, comment down below and let me know. Have you changed for the better? I mean, you should be able to know if you've changed for the better or the worse. Make sure you get your hairline. And sometimes you do change for the worse and then you get to the better. That's the truth right there. So I'm trying not to sit that. In forehead. I'm not a contour and highlight kind of girl, like with creams, because I just don't do all of that. I just ensure that my neck is the same color. And comment below if I'm doing anything crazy, if you're a makeup artist or if you know more about makeup than me. I'm always open to learning. I used to think constructive criticism was just, you know, people being trolls, but it can actually be good for you. It's just how you take it. Right, this is looking nice. So I'm not going overboard, as I said, because I'm not really going anywhere, so I don't need to be beat. I just need to be good. Alright, so my face. So we're going to intensify everything on the eye. So I start with where I started. You just knock it up a notch. Because the eyes, I think, and the hair were my main focus. Oh my god, pick. Now that I got a degree. Oh, moments. But fun fact, I didn't go to graduation. I just never felt comfortable. And that was just, I think it was hard on family, but I had to protect my peace. Just couldn't walk across that stage knowing, you know, the journey and all of that. It was just too much. It was just too much. So we're gonna intensify the red. The red is just supposed to be like a pop of color. Okay, we're gonna intensify the blue. So I think to get color popping more, I see it coming up. It's not hot. Before I put on my powder, based on the picture, these are the earrings that I had in. Put those. Ooh, well, things are kind of. We're starting to see it. I'm gonna do my powder. So I'm using the Super Stay Full Coverage. Using our brush. How am I looking, guys? Is it looking? Skin not perfect. I'm not perfect. And I can smooth down this, but in my picture, I don't think I did. I can probably will smooth down just the front of my hair a bit. Wow, that's so nice. So next I'm gonna go in with my blush, and this is Black Radiance, and the color is raspberry. Color is raspberry. It's really pretty. Ooh, look at that. So I'm just gonna take the brush. Fish face it. Just kind of see where I want it. But I'm not a makeup artist at all. Sometimes you want to look different. I don't think makeup is supposed to change who you are. I think it's supposed to just enhance your natural beauty. Some people go OD, but that's their preference. Who am I to say otherwise? And I'm just using this Any Lady Glow, something I saw in the store. You can tell which one is my favorite. So I just take it on the side of my brush. I highlight my nose just to match my picture. I'm gonna do this on the day. Highlight the face. Side of the brush, highlight here. I don't like when you look too crazy with the hat. I mean, I'm all about the glow, but I don't think you should look too crazy with it. See? So nice. Moderate glow. So nice. I'll probably go back in with my highlighter. So now I am going to, I don't line my eyes, and I probably should line my eyes nowadays, but I'm always scared because I mess it up at that point. I'm gonna attempt to line my eyes with this Nikak, New York. I'm gonna try and line it. I pull it, like this has to go. It's thick. So you don't want to do it. And that's not good. Like, you can always, you can do it myself. You can always say, send so. You don't need to value it. Because I don't really want it. But you can always say something. Because that's cool. Because I'm it's so bad. Because I'm angry. So, my lips? No. I'm going to set my face with this setting spray that I found in the store. It's almost finished. Okay. While that sets, I'm gonna move on to my lips. This is the color Daisy. This one. Okay. I feel this one. I did this one. And this is Icon. Show like how's that Icon? Icon. Shout out to Gabby. I don't remember. But this is the color. Is it this? Yeah, I think it is. I think it is this. It's a very soft lip. I did not like it. So, okay. The look is almost finished. It's coming together. Just gonna go over my highlight because I can highlight it. And once you set your face, the highlight pops more. Look at that! It does. After you set your face, the highlight pops. As I said, I don't want it to be too cray-cray. I'm not gonna go overboard. I'm gonna do my lashes, and for my lashes I do the Maybelline Duo. One is the Colossal Volume and one is the Falsies. So I do the Colossal Volume first. This is the that one is my Falsies. it's just yeah, you see that. Okay. I think I'm finished. Is that my smile? Not finished. And one thing that was very important, not finished. One thing that was very important for me to have was my cross. I'm not putting on white today. I don't have any gown. That's my look. I have my faith always with me. What did I do? The hair is not the same. 5 years later, like, do I look the same? Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was all over the place, but such is life. Growth in 5 years. Very proud. This is the only picture I have in my room of myself because it reminds me of a time that was difficult, but I got through it. I kept my faith. I kept to who I was, and I didn't let anybody box me in, and here I am 5 years later. Super proud. Congrats to all the graduates out there. You are at a very monumental part of your life, but this is probably just the beginning for your greatness. I hope you guys really enjoyed. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more engaging videos. Glow up and see who you can be. Until next time, Glow Getters. Bye.